And a New Day Youth and Adult Services focuses on survivors. Let's find out more. Joining us right now, we have the Executive Director, Wendy Gee. Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. We also have a Jodi Mosley, Board Chair. Hi, Jodi.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Nice to have you here as well. I'm doing great. Wendy, can you tell us about this organization? Very important. What is it all about?
Absolutely. We are a restorative residential program for young women between the ages of 16 and 26 that are commercially sexually exploited through human trafficking.
And how long have you been around for at this point?
We've been, we opened up our doors a year ago last March.
Okay, well, congratulations on
Thank
a year. Wendy, funding is so very important.
It is.
To what you do here. Without funding, you probably couldn't do what you're doing.
Exactly. It costs about $850,000 a year to run our program. And so we're always looking for donations, corporate sponsorship, absolutely, donations of personal hygiene products and just products for the girls and anything, Ashley?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So funding, so people are tuned in right now, go to the website to make
Absolutely,
a donation,
yeah.
help out in a big way.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jodi, human trafficking. First of all, can you give us a definition of what that means exactly?
So human trafficking is the transporting, the harboring, and the movement of a person in order for exploitation. We look at sexual exploitation and labor, most commonly are the two that are looked at, and it's normally done through force, fraud, and coercion.
So what does that mean, sorry?
Force, so you're basically, you could be blackmailed, you could be forced to do this, threatened, you know, if a young person has some pictures that they shared with another friend, and next thing you know, it's there, and they're telling them, I'm going to post this all over your social media if you don't do
Terrible.
For me. And so that's just a small piece of it.
Yeah. So what are the statistics then? How big of an issue is this?
So when we look at in Canada, and this is just the tip of the iceberg and only what's been reported to police, what we do know is that a little over 90% of people here in Canada being trafficked live in Canada, with the majority, over 90%, being females, and but a little less than 75% are under the age of 25. And what we do also know is that most of the young women, and it happens to men too, and boys, are starting to be targeted at the age of 12 and 13 years of age.
Wow. So what can be done? I mean, how can this be prevented? Educational training?
Absolutely. I think there's three different types of training areas that we need to look at. The first one is preventative with all our children and youth. Parents and caregivers, anyone in community who's taking care of, looking after, takes a village, right? To know what the signs are and what to look for. And then as well as professional people that are working in the field to see what to look for. And then the third side of education is about the demand.
Okay. Wendy, I see on your website, wraparound support services is a term that's used. So what exactly does that mean?
Well, the women live in our home for up to 18 months, and we provide all the services that they need: trauma counseling, life skill development. We help them get their high school education and pursue post-secondary as well. We do financial literacy with them and also sleep hygiene. And the services that we don't provide, we align ourselves with our community partners, and they help provide the other services as well. Yeah.
Jodi, the demand for your services, how much of a demand is there for this?
For
what
purchasing
you
sex?
do. For what you do. The demand for your services.
Okay, so within our organization right now, well, we're a 4-bed program, and we have a waiting list.
Okay, so there's a waiting list. I mean, obviously what you're doing is important, it's needed. So how many have you helped then over the course of the year?
Well, we've been open for a year, and we have helped 10 young women so far. We still have 4 in the program, and we have a wait list of 7 young women right now.
Okay, so what can be done right now for people watching to maybe get some more help, obviously, get more people helped?
Well, education is key, as Jodi was mentioning, to help and support the young women in the home. Donations are also extremely important to us as well. And educating yourself on what human trafficking looks like, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, that's super important. I know you're all about positive change, and you're doing good things in our community, so thank you very much, Wendy and Jodi from A New Day Youth and Adult Services. We appreciate your time. Check out their website for sure.
Thank you.
I'm Dylan Black. Thank you for being here, and have a good day.